Hello, gorgeous. It's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for August faves and fails. I tried a few new products in August and I would love to share with you what were hits and what were misses. So I am going to start with the items that I very much enjoyed. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the highlighter I have on my face today. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter in Iced, and I'm so glad that I picked this up in a mini. It is travel friendly, it is adorable, and if you know anything about highlighter, it lasts forever. So very affordable, nice, beautiful shine to the face. I really have been enjoying this. The next product that I have very much enjoyed is this one right here. I know I reviewed this recently, but I am so drawn to cool tones right now. Next time you watch a movie, watch the women in the movie that look so beautiful in their eye makeup. I noticed that they always seem to have cool tones on, and I don't know what that is. Let me know if you've ever noticed that, but I've always been a browns and golds and oranges kind of gal, and maybe this is just a new thing and a new fad, but I want to wear silvers and blues and cool tones on my eyes every day. So when this travel friendly palette came out, I was all about it. I love Natasha Denona's formula, and this formula does not disappoint. I'll have to link the video that I did underneath. Today I did a little bit of a different look. I put this shiny silver all over my eyelid. I went all through my crease with this lighter gray shade right here. I took a little bit of the black and dark gray underneath mixed with a liner, but the shimmer is definitely the star of the show. I mean, it is just absolutely stunning. And for $25, I absolutely recommend this palette. The next product that I'd like to share with you is the liner on my eyes. I treated myself on my birthday to a Makeup by Mario. This is his, I believe it's called Master Pigment Pro Pencil in Super Black. It has a pencil, I'm holding a tissue. It has a pencil on the one side and it has a brush applicator on the other, which makes it easy to pull out for wings. I have mascara on my eye. There we go. I'm very impressed with the longevity of this liner. It is a sharpen. I keep it nice and sharp, but it really lasts on my waterline. Minimal transfer down from the top to the bottom. I'm very much enjoying this liner. The next product that I have so enjoyed is this Dior lip stain. This was another birthday present to myself, and I have so many lip products, but it's nice when you have a lovely shade that you can count on. I wore this to Atlantic City. It lasted the whole night. It dries down. You can put a gloss on top, or you can just enjoy the matte finish. I love the shade. Gorgeous. Makes you feel extra fancy. The packaging is beautiful. Doesn't have a scent. Very little scent, if not zero, but love this. Speaking of lips, I have Jason Wu has redeemed himself in my book. I wasn't loving the matte primer oil. I'll have to link that video below, but I tried it. I just wasn't impressed. It seemed to smooth the skin, but it didn't help with my oil production, so I wasn't loving it. But since then, I have tried, is it 3 of his products? Yes, 3 more products, so I just have them linked together in my likes. I have this liner on today. This is it's called Leave Me Alone lip liner. It feels so luxe. It's a very nice nude shade. It's just beautiful packaging. I really like the aesthetic of his brand. I also tried out the Extra Pout Lip Plumper, which you can even put on top of your lips. Just gives a nice sheen to the lips. Does tingle, but nothing crazy painful. And then the last was this lip color, which I did a video talking about how I was so excited when I discovered that this was a dupe for one of my very favorite brown nudes from Huda Beauty. It's called Board Meeting. This one from Jason Wu is called Biscotti. And it is so similar to the Huda shade. In that video, I used it on my lips and on my cheeks. I will recommend that you not do that, because definitely comment below if you've picked up any of his lip colors, because what I've noticed is that they are very, very soft. I have found that mine is moving just a little bit inside the component, which strangely enough, I've heard the same thing about the Huda formula. So I do try to keep mine cool, and I only use it on my lips, because I don't know if I damaged it putting it on the back of my hand to use the stipple brush as the blush, but I'm not going to use it that way. I use it as lipstick. I have it on my lips today. Obviously you saw me just put the Plumper on top. Long lasting, creamy. The shade is just a beautiful neutral brown. It's not warm, it's not cool, it's beautiful, especially if you have a bold eye on. Love these. I'd love to try more of Jason Wu's products. These are winners in my book. And then the last love for the month of August that I tried, I was able to pick up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Mascara. I love my drugstore mascaras. I'm not saying that you should spend an arm and a leg on high-end mascaras, because I do believe there are a lot at the drugstore that are inexpensive and good, but this one is truly a very nice mascara. It took me a minute to warm up to it. The first time I used it, the first couple times I used it, I wasn't feeling the hype. I thought it was okay, but the more that I use it, the more I enjoy it. This is in heavy rotation in my makeup collection. It is all I have on today, and I think that my lashes look very nice with it. It has a very heavy luxe component. It just glides through the lashes. It just feels high-end. So if texture and weight and those types of things are something that means something to you, then I do recommend that you pick this up. I was lucky enough to get this through Boxycharm at a great discount in their add-ons. I've wanted to try it. I actually had a mini that I forgot about, so my mini is still in my drawer untouched. But I got this one inexpensively through Boxycharm, and I'm so glad that I did, because I'm very much enjoying it. And now, to get into the not so much category, I have only 4 items to talk about, and the first one was, while we're talking about Anastasia Beverly Hills, the first one is the brow gel. Now, while I don't hate this brow gel, I was just hoping that it would perform or be as strong as my NYX brow glue. I've heard really good things about the strength and hold of the ABH brow gel, and it just doesn't give me the hold that I want. So I will continue using it. What I do is, when I'm using, I like to use my NYX brow gel, the 2 gels together. I have this gel, and I do this one, let it set, and then I do this one. But if I am using a pencil, like this one here, sometimes I will brush through, do the pencil first, and then use a gel to set. So I will continue using this, but I will not repurchase. The next one that I did not love was another, talking about Boxycharm, that I got in my Boxycharm box, and it's from Ciate, and it is their Glitter Flip eyeshadow. I was excited for this one because it's multi-chrome, it's got some orange, it's got some copper and green tones to it. I'm going to put it on my hand, and I'm going to see. So right now I'm looking at it, and it looks gold. So here you see, let's see if you can see it. It looks copper, and then it looks gold. Unfortunately, when I put this on my eyes, it just disappears. You don't see any pop, you don't see any, it doesn't have enough wow factor for me. So this was a disappointment. I will not reach for this. It is what it is. I still love my Boxycharm. I still get great products from them through the box, through the add-ons. Still like them. The next disappointment would be I had a lovely conversation with the Sephora employee, and I really enjoy her, and she's been very, very helpful. But we were talking about my love of the 90s brown nude lips, and she recommended this new lipstick from Urban Decay. This is their high impact vegan lipstick, and the shade is 1993. So this is, I mean, the component is beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. And this is the color. And I will swatch this for you. I know I have a couple swatches on this hand right here, but let's go right here. And color-wise, it is gorgeous. I mean, we swatched it in the store, and I said, oh yes, that is perfect for me. Two issues. Very creamy, so it doesn't set. A lot of transfer happening. And then the opacity, like I really built it up, but the opacity, it just seemed to be a little sheer on my lips unless I really, really built it up. And then when I really, really built it up, it was going everywhere. So that was a disappointment. I bought that at the same time as my Dior, the same day as my Dior, and it just went right out. It's just not going to be used. So that was a disappointment. Maybe if you like a more moisturizing, sheerer type color, packaging is beautiful. It could be for some, it's just not for me. And then the last product that is on my disappointments list is not a new product, and I'm very sad to report this, but you know how much I love Wet n Wild products. This is their breakup proof retractable black liner. There it is right there. I loved, when I first got this liner, I absolutely loved it. Went through an entire packaging of it and then bought more. So I have this one, and sadly I have two backups. I don't know if I got a bad one or if somehow they changed the formula, but the first one seemed to glide on so creamy, it seemed to stay on, and this one I struggle with. I go to put it on my eyes and I feel like it's dragging on my lid. The other day I did my makeup and I had it in my waterline, and before I was done with my makeup, it was gone from my waterline. It had been less than an hour. So a little bit disappointed. I still have the backups. I need to figure out whether or not I'm gonna give them a chance or find them another home. But this one has sort of fallen off of my loves list. This may have even been in a favorites video. So my favorite black liners right now are from obviously the Makeup by Mario. The Essence has an extreme lasting sharpen one that I enjoy. BH Power Pencil. I have a couple black pencils that just are very much outperforming this one right now. So that completes my hits and misses for the month of August. Let me know if you tried any new makeup this month, or if you found some old favorites in the back of the drawer that you want to give some love to, and give a shout out to your favorite products. I would love to hear it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing before you leave. I post videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I usually am sitting here playing with makeup. We're just doing a roundup of the different things that I played with today. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment so that I know that you were here, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.